Mechia ebusuafo in a moment of truth and natural wisdom. I was talking about how you celebrate your birthday. There is a difference between a date and a day. You have your birthday and your birth date, two different things. When we are talking about days, we have days in a week. It's different from a date. You see what I'm saying? Days in a week, we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We have the days in a week. In our culture, it started all the days. Monday is the first day of the week because the Sunday represents the end. Kusiada, akusi. Now, we got all these names for the week, days of the week, instantaneously in our culture system, which is the best, because Africa is even the motherland. Most of the things that we see today originated from Africa, and Africa is the origin of humanity and knowledge. Now, in Africa and Ghana, to be precise, the day you are born in a week is additionally added to your name. It's a common practice in Ghana, and that is the right way. The day you were born is automatically, you have a name right there. If you are born on Saturday, you have a name attached to your whatever name, family name that you are coming with. You were born on Sunday, you have a name. You Akosi or Akosuya is attached to your name. To tell everybody that listens or that sees you for the first time, that gets to know your name, that, oh, this person was born on Sunday, so your birthday is Sunday. Now we have something called a date that you look on a calendar. It is telling you January 1st, January 2nd, January 4th, or whatever is the date. But it's not actually a day. There is a reason why we have 7 days in a week. 7 days in a week. And the same concept was also in the Bible. You see how it is coded in the Bible that the Israelites also served for a total number of 7 years to prepare some food or some crops in Egypt or something like that. The 7 seals, the 7 scrolls, the 7 actually is the end and the beginning of something. You see what I'm saying? Now, your day you were born or the day you were born in Ghana should be very special to you. Whoever let me use Farmers' Day in Ghana as an example. We know our Farmers' Day in Ghana is every first Friday of December. So we know that we also divided our year into 12 calendar moon. The month is talking about the moon, the appearance of the moon for the 12th time, and then we will start all over again. In our Akan calendar system, we have the Akoside calendar right there. It's 9. 9 Akoside marks 1 year in our system. Now, if you are using whatever calendar, you should still find your birthday in there. For example, you know how we celebrate the Farmers' Day every first Friday of December. It means we know farming was born in Ghana. The concept of farming was somewhere along the line became matured or born on a Friday of somewhere, or so we use the first Friday. So every Friday actually remind farmers of taking a little bit of rest, getting into Saturday, because you prepare something that you have from your farm on Friday. Then on Saturday is a party day, so you relax a little bit, and and there's a reason why we use Saturdays for the most part as our funeral, and most occasions happening on Saturday and on Sundays in our system. Now, in America here, we have something called, which of course we would also dig deep into that, Martin Luther King birthday that they celebrate. It's on the third Monday of, I don't want to give you so many examples. It is also in China. They pick their dates to fall on a specific day of the week. Martin Luther King Day in America here is on the third Monday of every January. On the third Monday of every January is when you will see Martin Luther King's birthday. Now, you are so lucky you were born in Ghana, and you are called Kwame. It means you were born on Saturday. You are called Kwadu, meaning you were born on Monday, or Adwa. You were born on Tuesday, so you are called Kwabena. So everybody that sees you, you tell them your name, they know, oh, this guy was born on Tuesday. So for some reason, they should see to the fact that Tuesday is very special for this person, because you are connected with whatever instantaneously before we got the name for that. Because we could have more than 7 days in a week. We could have had more than 20 days in a week. We can have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we can have so many names, making it about 10 days in a week. But we have all these 7 days in a week concept for a purpose, instantaneously, for some connections. Some people were high enough in some realm to be able to come out with such dates. It's what I'm saying. And then if you're gonna use that 4 days, 4 months, 4 weeks calendar, and you're gonna follow it all the way up to 4 months, you know exactly what is happening. But we are not used to that. We are used to following the dates to some point that we even forget about what is going on. You see what is happening. It is very sad right now that somebody from Ghana who knows a little bit about what is going on in the system. They know for a fact they were born on Monday, and that Monday was maybe February 8th. Now, they will be celebrating their birthday, maybe their 20th birthday, on February 8th. That is gonna fall on Wednesday. It means the person who was actually born on Monday, supposed to be called Adwa or Kwadu, as their birthday on Monday, will now be celebrating their birthday on Wednesday, and they are happy that, oh, they are called. I decided to hit on this so that I can put it in the charts for some people to exactly. He was born on Saturday, and it's supposed to be called Kwame or Ama. That is what it is. And that was there even before we got the calendar and the dates. You see what I'm saying? And that is natural way of, every Saturday. Pastors today will tell you that on the day you were born, if you were born on Saturday, do some fasting and prayers and pray and observe. They are just getting you back to your connections, for example, we have the Monday and you go deep, you know exactly what is going on, a very cool day. There are so many things attached to it, which of course we will also be looking into that. I'll summarize all of them for one specific teachings. I know it's more than 1 hour, but I'm trying to get that down. You see what I'm saying? So that we all see exactly what's going on. we know we are actually connected. We actually came. Let me give you an example. Today you go to the hospital. They will check the calendar. They will pick their calendar and you give them the date of your last menstruation and blah, blah, blah. You give them the information. And then they will look at the chart and they will tell you that, oh, you will give birth 9 months from now. And it's going to be on this date. They will give you maybe on the 20th of February for actually the day you're going to give birth. Now, getting to that date, somewhere in the week, maybe your exact date of giving birth will not fall on the 20th. It's going to fall somewhere early. It means the people who even gave you the date that you are supposed to come to the hospital and deliver your child or whatever, they were not right. Your child was actually supposed to come earlier than that. Or sometimes they will give you the date and your baby will come after the date. Because this particular baby is supposed to come out on a specific day, not the date that they have been given. Your baby naturally does not belong to any date. They belong to a day because that is going to follow them for the rest of their lives. You see what I'm saying? But we are not aware of that. When you go to church today and your pastor will tell you to do something, to do some directions, on the day you were born, that is when the pastor is bringing you back to your senses to remember your birthday. Your birthday. So your birthday is not on the 6th March. That sometimes will fall on Wednesday. You see, Jesus' birthday is on the 25th of December now. This year you celebrated Jesus. You will celebrate Jesus when? You see, last year maybe you celebrated Jesus on Thursday. This year is going to be about Saturday, So this is, if you look at the calendar, 2 years ago, Jesus was born on the 25th and it was on Tuesday. So this guy actually is confused. He don't specifically know when he was born. They don't know. Because today, this person this year is celebrating a birthday on Monday. The following year, he's going to celebrate the birthday on Tuesday. But meanwhile, he is actually called Yao, meaning Thursday. You see what I'm saying? So let us pay attention to all of that. There's a reason why, we have a house, like a big extended family system. And we're going to have most people who were born on Monday and most people who were born on Tuesday. It is an easy way for, knowing that we can have maybe so many Addai, but we still have some ways and means of identifying them. Is what I'm trying to say, because that is how you're supposed to do it. So today in Ghana, somebody is called Yao, but this year, 2020, maybe their birthday is coming tomorrow, and their birthday is gonna fall on Tuesday. Meanwhile, he was born Yao, and they are happy celebrating their birthday on Tuesday. This should know that this person specifically is confused. You see his Facebook name, Nanayawa Champon Sampon Baniel, meaning he was born on Thursday, but he's happy. The Tuesday is his birthday, and the Lord is blessed thee. It's confusion set in already. They don't know their whereabouts. They totally lost. I was using Kweku Menu and another squad as an example. It's a movie star. It's Nana Mama Brown. And he was born on Saturday. Oh my God. And she is celebrating a birthday on maybe Friday. You should know that this person is confused. You see what I'm saying? This confusion, ayabasa. So let us be very, very precious. Let us remind ourselves on the day we were born. If you go to the church and the pastor actually wants you to do some spiritual or whatever directions, that on the day you were born, if your pastor wants you to do your direction on the day you were born, you should ask the pastor what exactly is in the day that you were born. Why should you do the direction on the day you were born? Why should you do that? Why not any other day? Because they said even their God can speak any day. The God does not belong to you. See the music from Prophet Seth Fremfong and the brother Samuel. You see, the God is not a God of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and a Friday or whatever. But still, your pastor wants you to do your direction on the specific day you were born. Does it mean, is it only that specific day that God can speak for you? Or what is going on? Or that is actually what you were supposed to be doing, but you forgot about yourself? That's the day you're supposed to get your libation down and see exactly what is going on and relax and have fun. Is that what you're supposed to be doing on those specific days? But because you've lost track, somebody have to get you back to your right senses. Let us be very, very smart. Yeah. So I decided to just hammer on this and put it, on the chart for the brothers and sisters. If you are born on Saturday and you are celebrating your birthday on Monday, it means there is something wrong. It is not your Monday, it's not your birthday. So if you look at the calendar and it is falling on Monday, even somebody even added some of the days. We should strictly go by, if you are following even the 12 calendar month system, we should strictly go by 4 weeks in a month, 28 days in a month. That is what we should be going by. You see what I'm saying? And it should always get you back to the exact day you were born. It shouldn't skip. You see what I'm saying? So I love you all. This is the moment of truth and natural wisdom. Should go 4 weeks. 4, 7, which is 44. Should go 4 7s for the month. Yeah. I love you all. This is the moment of truth. So if you are born on Monday in Ghana, you are called Kwadu. But your birthday is tomorrow. I'm going to start commenting on this because I have a little bit of time. If you are born on Sunday and you celebrated your birthday today and you are happy, you get the birthday cake and oh my God, my brother, there is something wrong somewhere. There is. So let us be very, very smart. I love you all. Yeah. Pay attention to details. If you are losing track of yourself, it means you are even lost. It's very, very easy for somebody who, our culture, we still have our culture as part of it. And for the most part of our culture, it's what is been precious for some people somewhere. Our culture is very, very, very precious. But we ourselves, we are not aware. That is why they are doing everything for you to forget about your culture. But when you go to the church, the pastor will bring you back to your little senses. One of the pastors the other time, the pastors were recommending libation for you. That when you go to, and it's in the Bible, it's a secret code in the Bible, which they don't tell you. They will give you all the fasting to give you your stomach ulcer. And then later on, they will direct you to do this on the day you were born and to do your libation here and there. Because Jacob in the Bible even became more powerful because they already know how to do libation in the Bible. See what I'm saying? But these basic things, they never tell you about that. They would rather have you struggle in life, because you yourself, you don't pay attention to anything. You follow the crowd. Today is your birthday and you are happy, but in reality, you were born on Thursday and your birthday is on Monday and you are happy that, oh my God. Yeah, I was there for it. I love you all. Let us stick to our birthday. Your birthday is on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So you are called Akosia Akwesi on Sunday, Ajoa Kwadu, Abena Kwabena, Kweku Ekua. So let us stick to that. Let us stick, because there is something in there. I know what I'm talking about. There is something in there. How many of you knows exactly the meaning of the day they were born? They don't know. They just follow and Some people, even before they give birth, they will pick the calendar online. They will see the dates, and they will go to the chat, and they will look for a name online for their children. They are looking for a name online for their children. That even become a fight. The woman saw this, and the man also saw this name for the baby, and it becomes a fight. But everybody coming to this earth is coming with their name that they are comfortably, they want to be called. So such children, immediately they start picking up certain things in life. They start getting used to the system, and you mention that name, they easily respond. Nkwadaa bebree wɔn ntumi nkasa because edin a yɛde ama no no korɛ so kyɛ akwadaa no. Ɔmaame hwehwɛ yi internet ɛna wɔpɛkee sɛ ɔmaame hwehwɛ yi internet na wɔpɛkee sɛ edin ne ma akwadaa no. Nti wofra akwadaa no nyɛ hɔ na naso wɔ. Ɔno akuta din bi ɛsan ka yɛde ma no yɛmfa ama no. Ate ase yakɔpɛkee din bi yakɔpɛkee ayi edin hu bi wɔ internet no so ama no. Yɛbuzia I love you. This is the moment of truth and natural wisdom. Let us make ourselves comfortable on a daily basis. Let us make our children also comfortable. Nkwadaa bebree yɛsɛ wɔyɛ mum. Nso bi ana akwadaa no wɔnyɛ mum. Yɛsɛ wɔyɛ autistic, wɔntumi nkasa. Nso no na bi a wɔnyɛ mum. Edin bi ɛda no so no, edin no so kyɛ akwadaa no. Edin no da akwadaa no, he didn't expect that name. Wɔnim sɛ wɔkuta edin bi ɔde ba. On a specific day they were born, and some other level beings who could tell DB say any different. But Bearman say the Akodana to Nebusia for if this baby coming, they say this baby is coming from somewhere with their names. But because of greediness, one a Bearman and the woman is the rib. So one they can, I said, there be one can. Inti Yamfa Kodan into a Nemame, and I will fall on so much as I know him because the moonlight. Omobane wo anu omafre yemfa kwadaa ne ntome enipa bi a wote ase ne den wo hia bedin to. We will talk about that, why we have lost track. Once we be timide hene organa wo se wana owu ye no akwaba be dia heni no wana wa yesi nti on sa santefo ma me ne zeda na ye kyerɛkyerɛ ye hu se why do we have oti ose tutu ababiu ho ahwan ababiu. There is something there. What you say, even though in of recently, because of corruption and here and there, something is not right. What you say? But we know everybody is coming with their name. So we should call them by the name. Not Idimbia or internet and not Idia. Something tells them the baby is coming with different name, different from all the other names that they have, but oye pesamin kumya. Akorede o yeme papa na ye inti mo yem faden to no. Wo yem faden to me papa. Inti ni papa akoti asase so ne de ukuta bedin to be 10 because nim se dia uska. To ukuta o obi a wo mo yem faden to no because you uska pa. Don't do that. What you say? Don't do that. Abusuafo no. That is what I'm telling you, but more especially on the birthday part. Bedin to, and I will tell you why. And when your baby is coming and you are there, you see how to, quickly get the name that the baby is coming with. You know, every person is coming with their names. What you say? But you have to be somewhere before you know that. Nkopeke internet din fama ba. Nkopeke edin bia anyhow. Mfama koda na koda bo awe bubebo din ne saa wonte onu akuta ne din bia sanke de frɛ no but ye nam saa awofo na ntimi ehu nti akoda na wo ma abun se itimi di be 7 years ne won kasa okosu kwa ye bo ne din no kra wonte na waye se mum I did because edin no waye din no he didn't expect that day. Tia was ya for me di busy I love you, but for more importantly, or for the most part, your birthday in Ghana, your birthday as a real human being, it doesn't fall on any date in the calendar. It is falling on the specific day. That is why we have the days in a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. One of them is your birthday. So if you were born on Monday, your birthday should always fall on Monday. If you're gonna use the moon calendar, it's the best way to go. If you were born on Tuesday, your birthday should fall on Tuesday all the time. If you are born on Monday and you are celebrating your birthday on Saturday, my brother, my sister, there is something wrong somewhere. Utiri no, bibi woma esa uhwehwe mu. Ukona se ye CT scan hwehwe utiri mu anase yekotwa ultrasound hwehwe utiri. Ese yekohwe die koso utiri inside. Because nipa ne nim so ye wo Saturday ba the birthday ne Wednesday dia. Na nani agye akoto cake. Afrefre na mfofo wadweme mu. Mama yenye cake ye we de ye mama fork na me nkotwa cake. Hone se nipa ne ti no. Emu ye empty. Anase enwura edidi ne ti da se ne ti ne mu ye empty anase enwura ahyemu ma. What you say? On Farmers Day ne e wo Ghana ne example. There are so many days that specifically goes by and it's always being repeated on the same day. What you say? I love you all. Yeah, we need to say a check. Yeah, I realized it was as I was speaking, it came in for some short time, but I decided to hammer on that so that everybody will know exactly what I'm talking about. This is the moment of truth and the natural wisdom. Yes.